our Texas Senator, Ted Cruz. Senator, your reaction to all of this?
You know, it really is astonishing. 6 days out, and the closing argument for Kamala Harris is Donald Trump is a Nazi, and more than half of America are floating pieces of garbage. Listen, this is what they believe. This is what they think. As you laid out in your monologue, there's a clear line from calling us garbage to Hillary Clinton calling us deplorables, to Barack Obama saying we're bitter and angry and clinging to our God and our guns. There is an elitist condescension. There's a contempt. And I got to say, I think President Trump put it beautifully, which is you can't lead America if you don't love Americans. And I think the radical left, they look down on us as on a bunch of ignorant rubes. It's why their strategy is based on lying to us. And you just showed Tim Walz going, well, we need to be unified. You damn Nazis! Like that's a little out there, and yet that's their closing message.
I'm laughing, but there's really nothing funny about it, especially in an environment where we have had, you know, Donald Trump came within a millimeter of being assassinated. We had an assassin just a couple of hundred yards away from Donald Trump with an AK-47 with a scope on it. They didn't even sweep the area, known to hold paparazzi taking pictures of Donald Trump playing golf. It is beyond repulsive, but then they juxtapose it with, oh, no, we're the party of joy. If you elect me president, I'm going to unite the country, whether you vote for me or not. Doesn't sound like it to me, Senator. I've covered a lot of campaigns in my day.
Look, listen, Trump derangement syndrome is a very real thing, and the extreme left, they've lost their minds. We see that with Joe Biden, who wants to lock Trump up. We see that with Kamala Harris. And we see that with my opponent here in Texas, Colin Allred, who is angry, who is hard left, and yet Chuck Schumer has been explicit that I'm his #1 target in the country. I'll tell you, every single day, Sean, Chuck Schumer is putting millions and millions more dollars into my race in Texas, into attack ads in Texas. Just today, the news broke that this race in Texas is the single most expensive Senate race in the entire country, and we've got over $100 million that is coming from Schumer and George Soros, relentless attack ads. And so I'm so grateful to everyone who watches your show, who's gone to tedcruz.org and has given. And I would ask everyone, we're 6 days out. This is the absolute heat of the fight. Please, right now, go to tedcruz.org, contribute $10, $25, $50, $100 or more. Your going to tedcruz.org is literally the oxygen we need for the deluge that is coming from Schumer and Soros. And it is the hatred, it is the derangement on the other side that is fueling the attacks on Trump and that is fueling the attacks from Schumer and Soros on me as well.
Keeping people like you in the Senate, adding people like Bernie Moreno in Ohio, Mike Rogers in Michigan, Eric Hobdy in Wisconsin would be a great ad for Republicans, Dave McCormick in Pennsylvania. We got great Senate candidates in Nevada, Arizona. This could be, you know, if you're going to vote for Donald Trump and you want his agenda passed, don't you need the biggest majority you can have in the Senate? And don't you need the biggest majority you can have in the House? I hope people will take that into account as they go to the polls. You get the last word.
Well, look, you absolutely do. On the upside, I hope and pray Trump wins. We get a Republican Senate, a Republican House. We'll get big victories. We'll secure the border. We'll cut taxes. We'll end the war on oil and gas. We'll end the wars abroad. Israel will defeat Hamas. But I'll say on the flip side, if God forbid Kamala wins, I think it's likely the Democrats would also win the House, and then the Senate is the last check and balance to stop this country from plunging over the cliff. The reason Schumer's coming after Texas is he sees Texas as how he stays majority leader. So please come to tedcruz.org right now. We need the help right now. tedcruz.org. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.